Right, and we are live. Good evening, good evening, race fans, and welcome to Simverse Sports Car Challenge at Long Beach. 45 minutes of racing today at the tough, tight street course and the Toyota Corolla Fields home track, located in Southern California, just outside of Los Angeles. With beach nearby and a popular spot for many tourists, Long Beach is a challenging but ultimately very fun circuit. Tight walls and not a lot of margin for error, drivers will have to be very careful when they pass, and we'll bring up your station info right now. 45-minute race, GTEs, GT3s, and the Kia Optima. 22 degrees Celsius in the air, 56% humidity, partly cloudy, winds at 8 kilometers an hour, track temp 26 Celsius. And right down at sea level. 3.14 kilometer circuit as well. And let's take another look at our qualifying. Our possibly only GTE entry for today coming out. Looking to get on the move. Start setting times in that Corvette C8R for Team Penarchy. Number 26 Lamborghini Huracan GT3, get it to work as well as he comes off pit road. As he looks to make his way off pit road, loving that VWT Racing Point style scheme on that Lamborghini Huracan. Number 30, absolutely flying on his outlap with all that downforce. 26, not as quick, but a beautiful sounding Lamborghini V10 in that car. Obviously being in the GT3 class, being a little bit slower. Everybody making their moves along the track. Very long straightaways and a very tight, twisty sections here at Long Beach, which is very exciting and also dangerous. Take, for example, right here, the fountain turn, just very, very tight. And number 30 on his first time lap, and now the 26 on his first time lap as well. Looking to come around and complete his first timed lap here at Long Beach into the hairpin. Very tight, very difficult to get right. Whoa, he barely keeps it out of the wall there. Very, very difficult part of the track. Here he comes. And that's going to be a 1:17.739, the first time lap for the number 30 Corvette C8R, running in GTE. Looks like we're getting a Lamborghini and a Porsche today in GT3. Oh, and he clips the wall on the way out of the fountain. That Lamborghini, very wide, very big car. Definitely prove difficult to handle around the tight confines of the Long Beach street circuit. Whoa! A little slip and slide in there. Definitely be careful. because this race will not come easy. I guarantee that.
I'm back.
Okay. I'm live right now, so.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna dip.
Yep.
That'll be good.
See you. Okay. Still qualifying. Here comes the 26 on through. Still needs to set a time. Of course, if he doesn't, he will still make the grid, albeit at the back. Let me see where we're going next week in the schedule. Ooh, I heard a crunch there. I'm not sure who that was. We are at Sebring next week, rather. Should be fun. Let's take a look at the number 69 Porsche. United States. Oh, he's stopping in. That's not a good place to stop. That is the fountain. Boy, it's basically a blind corner right now. Oh, the 30 coming out right behind the 69. 26 still trying to lap. Wanting to set a time. He had there we go, a 1:21.916. Top time in GT3. The number 26 Lamborghini. 69 Porsche. Being hunted down by that number 30 Corvette. Porsche very good in the draft, so very good on the straights. Beautiful car though. Might go snag that one myself. Oh, whoa, that was crazy. A little bit of fighting directly there with the GTE class. Probably not the smartest decision during qualifying. Much faster to let him through. Oh, and that's wall. Rather tire barrier. Doesn't look like any actual damage to the 69. So he'll be able to keep going. Beautiful sounding car though. Oh! Ow. That looked like that hurt. Big time oof for that number 69. 30. Continuing to run around on his out lap. Pit exit for the 26 and the 69. Two GT3s coming on out. Lambo and the Porsche. Through the fountain. Whoa! Squirrely coming out of that corner. And the 69's dead once more. Here comes the 30. Whoa! Hard hit for the Lambo. She definitely might end up being a bit of a survival race this time around. Just a competition of who hits the least amount of stuff. Some GT3. Looks like the 30 has GTE locked down with no competitors. Bring back the car numbers. You can actually see the numbers on the cars. It's their sim stamps. '69 trying to get out of the pits again. And it looks like we will have one Kia Optima this race, I believe. Let me take a look at the entry list. Whoa. Well, squirrely for that 69 Porsche. You get on the brakes. This tight corner, stay out of the wall. Keep control over the curbs. Don't slip, don't slide. Just keep it all together. Down into the hairpin. Little slow through there. Whoa, boy. TC didn't come on quick enough there. But he's on the power. That will put the 69 on the map at least. We do have one Kia Optima coming. Number 54 Air Frog Optima, I believe. So long as the 69 keeps it clean, he should get a lap in. Your fastest lap in qualifying for the 26, so 1:21.677. As it shows my TVO. Here comes the 69 through the hairpin, easy on the power. Oh, he lost a lot of time there. That was not smooth. Cross the line. Should be a valid time. We'll wait for its update. Maybe not. We didn't see him hit anything over the course of that lap or spin the car. Did not appear to be counted by the simulator. .54 not having not gone out of track yet. Whoa! There they go sideways. It's a crash! Oh, big wreck between the 30 and the 69. The 54 now coming out. Looks like it's going to be a default scheme Kia. Well, yeah, it would be nice if you at least pick something out on Trading Pains, but here we are. Should be fairly entertaining. Look at that Optima. Oh my gosh, the 54 is dead. Okay. Back to the 69. We're going to ignore that for now. Okay, appears he's also in the pits. Well, we'll look at the 26 laying down its laps during qualifying. Goes the 54 again. In that nice fugly default paint Kia. And that looks like the end of quali. I'm not sure who. I don't think the 69 or the 54 will get lap times in. But we shall see what goes on here. God damn, that Optima is ugly in orange. Nice and understeer front wheel drive car. Mmm. Tasty. Yeah, it doesn't look like we'll be having anybody getting times. And he has made a wrong turn. Crunch. There they go. Short field today. Hopefully something better next week at Sebring. And of course, for everybody around here, be sure to check out Team Goon Squad and their broadcasts of the All-American ARCA series and the Legacy Sports Car series, which will be starting up next week on Saturday. This will be another car, one under the, oh, here we go. Grid time. '26 grids, the 54 grids, the 30 grids. And we'll bring the starting grid up on screen in just a moment. Starting grid, starting grid, starting grid. Ah! Starting off front row, it's going to be the number 1 in this is the number 30 in first place, and then his GTE car. Number 2 is going to be the Lamborghini of Echo, followed by Toyota Corolla Theo in his Porsche, and in the Kia Classic only car, number 34 of Jap. Back to race mode. We have a track map up. Everybody looking good. And pace car rolls. 45 minutes here at Long Beach. They're ready for some interesting racing. Well, looks like we are single file for this start, I think. Here we go. Getting ready to go green. Pace cars off. And away we
Green
go.
flag.
At Long Beach. Here we go, heading towards turn 1. Down that long straightaway. A little bit of a speed line speed advantage in the Porsche. They're going to go side by side into 1. Troll on the inside, Echo on the outside. Troll's going to send it. But just barely make the corner. He's out in the overall lead. On the run, the 69. Now he gets a little shunt from the 30. Assuming that one was an accident there. Didn't see him actually connect. And that is, I believe, trouble for the 54. No, it is not. Just a little bit off pace. And that right there is what we call some crazy racing. 30 back out in front. The 69 still on the run, holding him off just a little bit until the next corner. Still leading GT3 is at number 69. Very interesting racing there from that Porsche. Hats off to him. Hard on the power on the back straight. And he needs to hold off the number 26 Lamborghini this whole race. And this will be quite the battle. Porsche versus Lambo, 2 Volkswagen Group vehicles with 2 very different design philosophies, and it looks like there may have been a collision there. 2 4Xs, a collision between the 69 and 26. Wasn't able to actually see what happened, and we'll take a look. And it looks like another crash for the 54. Here we are. I don't think there will be a penalty for this on replay, and yeah, nobody effectively in the race negatively affected. Most of the damage going to be on the 26, and he gave up the time. And that looks like a tow for the 54. involving some sort of hard impact. Although it's still showing 0 incidents on screen. Here he is on pit road. And he's going to stop. Not sure what's going on with this. I guess that's his pit box. Alright, 69 still on the move, along with the 26. Number 30 off on his own, I don't know, on his own little part of the world, I guess. Pushing hard to maintain the lead of the number 69. Looks like prepares for the 54, and he's moving. The 30 still leading, the only car in GTE at the moment. About to put the, I think soon we'll be putting the number 54 Kia Optima lap down. Tight behind is the number, oh, a little bit of collision there. A little bit of a wall scrape. Don't want the incidents to pile up though. Looks like the 54 made up about 2 seconds. Whoa, he was much quicker under braking there. And that's that whole gap gone. Struggle is here though at Long Beach. You have to actually make that pass in the first place. And there's not a lot of places to do it. Whoa, squirrely there. 30 just put the number 54 lap down, even though the separate classes. Number 76 challenging for the position. The 69 goes wide to try and maintain more speed. Here we go, braking hard into the next turn, and the 69 will try and take it back. Oh, collision! And that, I believe, would be a racing incident that's going to bury the 26 into the barrier. Unless they can give us him for a penalty, I don't think we're going to need to review that one. There's 2 cars coming together in the corner. So we got the 54 and the Kia Optima class. As the GT3s come up to him, they're going to have to deal with the traffic. Still not much of a gap between them, about 1.3. Oh, no! Heavily misjudged the hairpin there. That understeery Kia, and that's going to... Well, I guess they won't have to battle with the traffic at all. Interesting start to today's race. 69 still leading the 26 here at Long Beach. 54 is going to come in and make some sort of repairs, I think, again. Rough start to the race for him. Very evenly matched, these 2 GT3 cars. 34 laps estimated by ATBO, 5 minutes in. I have a much more conservative approach, I think. Might be the way to win it, you know, maybe sacrificing a little bit of speed just to keep the car together and break sure that car makes it to the end of the race. Make it the time of the pits by not having to do any repairs. That might be the philosophy to go with here at Long Beach. You know, minimize the pushing. Just keep it together. Whoa! Big send by the 26. The 69 manages to close the door, but that's going to cost the 26 a lot of time. Not a good place to make the pass. I don't think you really should try to pass at all in that hairpin. There's just no room for it, and you're going to have somebody needs you to pass the car, attempting to make the overtake. Will have to back out. It's very easy to close up that gap. And look at that, 1/3 of a second to 2 seconds now. Sorry, 2.5 seconds. And that looks like the 26 to pit road. No, he actually has missed turn 1. Getting set back up, and now he's off again. Big time problem. Let's take a look at that on a replay if we can. Doesn't seem like it. Off they go. And that's a 16-second gap now. That was pretty much all that the 69 could want. He has to make that all the way up by the end of this race. It gives the 69 an opportunity to really kind of just pit when he pleases, rather than having to wait around. little bit of wall for the 69. We'll slow him down quite a bit. He needs to minimize that. He needs to just get through that corner. Don't take any wall with you. Don't add any sort of damage that you're going to need to fix later during a pit stop. So that's just going to be time you're giving up. Maintain control of the car, brake when you need a brake, and keep it in one piece. Although that is quite a difficult task here at Long Beach. Whoa, it's almost a spin for the 69, but he's going to recover. Catching a little too much curb, I think, with a little too much input. Definitely not something you want, because that could have almost put him in the wall. That's going to give up a significant chunk of that lead he had built up. Rather, he had gotten from the 26 missing turn of Echo, missing turn 1. Whoa, tight corner there. But he does keep it out of the wall for the straight. Yep, now 7.1 seconds. Almost a third of the way in. New fastest lap of GT3 at 121.755. Whoa, he almost loses it again. He needs to quit making that mistake. He's giving up all that time. 3 seconds now, the gap. Significant mistakes for the 69, basically throwing away that lead. And looks like the 54 now on pit road again. And he's going. I guess. They both made it through the hairpin just fine. But that gap is gone. Less than a second and a half. A new fastest lap, 121.127. Fastest in GT3 again. And he is, wow, that was a big take on the curb for the 69. Not sure if that really gained him anything. Doesn't look like it now. Within a second, the gap. Notice the tail once more. 69 can't afford any more mistakes. I think he's going to keep it out of that curve as much as possible. 26 flashing him now, trying to intimidate the car in front. Give him to make a mistake. He wants that. He wants a win in GT3. Looks like a little bit of a scrape for the 26 on those walls, and it's a big blink for the 69. Oh, big impact for the 69, but it's not enough for the 26 to get around him. Hard into the wall. I mean, the instant points has to be racking up now. It's going to be 17th in every 10, up to 50x. 50x will be an automatic disqualification. But they need to keep it the hell out of the wall. 10 X's now for the 69. New fastest Kia lap of the race, a 1:52.57.080. Oh, here we come. Traffic. Who can get through first? And it looks like it'll be the 69. The 26 held up just a little bit, saving the race for him. A little bit of margin that he needed. Looks like the 26 is better getting down the power. '69, of course, wanting to make it 2 podiums in a row for Porsche and GT3. Gotta love that GT3R though. Absolutely beautiful racing machine. I might have to get that and stop running the Merc. Plenty of action, not even 15 minutes in. Number 30 just keeping it out for points and just keeping everything under control and under wraps. Oh, hard impact, and that's going to definitely be a passer for the 26. That right there was... Oh, no, he returns to position. All right, that will not be a penalty there. Did not pass the 69, gave up some time himself. So that's not going to... We're not going to call that. If the 26 decided to go through there and not let the 69 recover, then the penalty would have been called for avoidable contact. However, due to the actions of the 26, there will not be a penalty. No penalty to the 26 for avoidable contact. There will be no penalty due to returning the position to the 69 and letting the 69 recover the gap.
Sorry, did you say there was going to be a penalty? If so, I would like you to drop it.
No, I just said there will be no penalty.
Good.
Field still running as best they can, and it looks like 54 to pit road. Sorry, there was an accident involving the 30, and I believe an accident in the 54, and they didn't seem related at all. Something enough to cause the 54 to jump to pit road. Oh, Jesus. And he is upside down. He went upside down at Long Beach. Jesus fuck, man. That is insane. That is an upside down race car right there. Oh, and the 30 got neck coated into it. Oh my God. Well, back to the GT3 battle. 26 feels he has a chance. The 69 wanted to close that door, but doesn't. Side by side onto the straight. Oh, it's going to have to get close here. The 26, I think, had a better run. The 69 gets to the corner first and shuts the door. Defending that first place spot, GT3. Insanity right here. I'll tell you what. Oh, he's 69 into the wall. Again in the hairpin. Cannot afford to keep going wide like that. Let's take a look at the incident points. That's 14 for the 69 and 12 for the 26. Not good. And we're not even a third of the way through this race. Actually, we're just over a third of the way through. In 16 minutes of the 45. Sets a precedent for plenty of pass-throughs. Drivers need to prioritize keeping it clean. Gap down and nothing again. Nose to tail. Very close racing. Whoa! 69 barely saving that Porsche. And that's going to let the 26 right on through. Gives up the lead in GT3. The 26 Lamborghini of Echo. Watch the 69 try to run down that 26 Lamborghini. Let's go to gyro. Sorry, not gyro. You want robot. Robot camera. And he's losing them. That 69 is losing the 26. Gap now over 3 seconds. Might have been the 26 couldn't find a way around him. But nevertheless, the 69 seems to be in trouble. He might not be able to recover. He might not be able to bring it back. And it seems like in trouble anyways. It's damage heavy on the 69. Might be a good idea to make a fuel stop now after a crash like that. Let's take a look at the replay. That looked like massive damage to that 69 Porsche. Light happened. Oh, right into the other wall. Ouch. That's going to definitely screw up the aero of that car, especially if no hood. And it'll mess up the steering. He needs to bring that into pit road. He does have one fast repair for the race. In the 30s, catching up now to class traffic. He's going to be meatballed, I believe. And here he comes on pit road. Make the pit stop now as well. Try to lose as little time as possible. Make your fuel stop, make your tires. Repair that damage. Over 4 minutes now in the pits. There we go. Fast repair. And he's definitely going to stay for tires and gas. The crew chief refuel him up. And the 26 is out moving. Want to put a lap up on him. 26, however, still does need a pit. And that's a crunch for somebody. Not quite sure who. And the 69 looking to exit the pits now. He's rolling. .26 not quite going to be able to lap him, I don't think. Nope. The number 69 will keep his lap. But he's got time to make up. And hopefully, if he was smart, he took tires with him. Get that grip, get that fresh grip, and try to make up as much time as you can. Looks like that Corvette's going to catch the number 26 very soon. Has about 20 or so, 10, 11, maybe 12 seconds of wiggle room right now, that 69, in order to prevent from being lapped. And here's the 30s, about those 12 seconds away from the 69, from the 26. .4x now, the gap between the account of incident points for the 69 and the 26. That means that the 69 can only afford one more incident. Well, 1x, or if he hits a 1x, gets a 1x. If he kind of hits anything, or goes off track at any point, that's going to be a pass-through for him. And that'll definitely put him a lap down. One thing that could save him is that happening while the 26 has been, while the 69 pits. Up 17 of 34 right now, about halfway through this race. Just coming to the halfway point in about 25 seconds. Of course, all these cars giving a 40% fuel load. And here comes the 26 to serve to make his pit stop. .30, not having to deal with the traffic now. Here comes that 26 car. Pulling into his stall. Gonna take a fast repair. Does he take tires? Oh, that sounds like some trouble for someone. And it was a 69, but he keeps it out of the wall. This is the time he needed to capitalize. But he doesn't. Still sitting on pit road. The 26. Long stop for him, over 32 seconds now. Much longer than the time that it took for the 69 to get through. Now over a minute on pit road. That's a minute lost, I believe. But because of the mistakes possibly of the... Well, this is going to be an odd one. What is the gap now? 12 seconds now the gap between 26 and the 69. Now the 69 can afford a mistake and not risk going a lap down. 54 coming out back on track after lengthy repairs, spending over almost 10 minutes in the box. You know, we're losing almost 10 minutes out in terms of track time. Quarter of the whole race. Oh! Bad mistake for the 69. He takes too much curb again and loses it. How has he not learned yet? Either way, big time trouble. Let's go on board the 54 for a little bit. And that looks like damage already for the 54 Kia Optima. Not a good time. They need much more in terms of repairs. The 30, just driving wrong. Without a worry in the world. And he's going to take his pit stop. 25 minutes in. Up 19 of 34. Entering his box now. I'm going to guess no tires, just gas for him. Whatever repair is available. If it hadn't been for that mistake while the 26 hit road, 69 could have almost completely made that gap up. That was a crunch, not sure where and for who. There's been the 54. Race now getting quite strung out. Not the excitement we saw early on. 30 exiting pit road. 26 jumping by past him for just a brief second. And 30 will catch up quite quickly in GTE. Appears to be another mistake by the 54. Another impact on him. Let's watch him as he hunts down the traffic ahead. Tries to get around. Oh, it's a spin for the 30. Not that it's going to matter. He's the only car in his class this race. No fun. Definitely something right there. Well, that was up. New fastest lap of the race, and the Kia Optima 137.854. That's slow. Kia, of course, much faster than that, but a lot of damage on that car. Not sure how much can actually be fixed. Seems the 26 anytime he's on camera gets flashed. He's flashing a lot on camera, and I think he was trying to like kind of long distance flash at 54. Kia much slower right now than the GT3 leader in his Lamborghini. Into the hairpin, out of the hairpin. Impressive launch that 54 gets, even though it doesn't have quite the top speed. Those cars do launch quite quick due to their front-wheel drive nature. A lot of front grip. And 32.234 now the fastest lap in the Optima. $15 minutes remain. Oh, and it's a spin for the 26 and hard into the tires. On the gas again. It's definitely going to be damage. And that's the 54, I believe, has also had a severe impact. Let's look at that again. Seemingly just way too much speed to that corner. And bam, right into the tire barrier. 30's having slipped now behind the 54. 26, not sure what the damage is to that car. Might not be as much as some might think. There'll be a chance for the 69 to make up a little bit of time. 38 seconds back. Now 33. 5 seconds. And that's 26 on pit road, needing to go fix the car. That might be the break the 69 needs. I think the second he heard that from the spotter, I think he stomped on that gas. 54 on pit road as well. This is the time to capitalize. .26 now in the box to repair. Oh, that was a slow hairpin for the 69. Now they are on the move. The 69 now your GT3 leader. 18.5 seconds in the box for the 26. But he will lose a total of 52 seconds on pit road, putting him 12 seconds behind the number 69 and his Porsche. The same condition as before. He has to make up that time and get around him before this race is over. Now there's less than 13 minutes left. He needs at least a second lap plus a pass. Tall order. That's 69. I don't know what is going on in his head, but I bet you he's thinking he needs to move. Damage repair now for the 30. That or a pass, we're not quite sure. 10 incidents. 8 for the 54, which is fairly impressive. But now the 69 cannot afford a mistake. No 2X, no 1X. Keep the car under control and bring it to the end, but also make that car 30 feet wide and try and keep the 26 behind him. And in order to have any sort of chance of taking home a win. That is the challenge for that GT3 Porsche. Newest car, of course, in the iRacing Service, the 911 GT3R. Great car. Oh, brief blink. 11 seconds now the gap. Actually, we're at 11 and a half, rather. Nine on the move once more. Gap now about 8 seconds. About 10 minutes left in this race. This is where things start to really get interesting. 69 needs to keep it completely clean and prevent the 26 from passing, like I said before. This isn't exactly a track that will make it easy. Cannot afford a pass through, or else that will just completely end his chance of winning this race. The only saving grace would be the 26 making a mistake, or the 26 getting a pass through, which I guess is kind of the same thing. Less than 4 seconds now the gap. This is now anyone's race. Through that hairpin. Oh, that was slow. Less than 4 seconds now. 3.5. Just make sure you can take advantage of that Porsche's straight line speed. New fastest lap of the race in GT3. As the 26 chase is a 120.551. Or 550 as it shows on your screen. ATVO showing a slightly different time due to the rounding. For the 1000th. That is trouble. And now the 69, instead of just trying to keep it clean, has to make that car wide. Less than a second the gap. Can he keep the 26 behind him and take home a win? He needs to remove any passing opportunity. He needs to get to the corner first as well. And you cannot give any opportunities to the 26. He needs to make that car a mile wide. And take up all the track. And of course, he can't get any penalties for blocking because that would just end his race automatically completely. Oh, he just barely clips that barrier, and now we're hard onto the straight. Straight line speed, he needs to take away turn 1 and cannot let the 26 get beside him. Here they go. Down towards turn 1. Diving in, 30. Whoa, a little squirrely under braking there. But the 69 will take away the passing opportunity in turn 1. GT3 battle's tight, and there's almost a collision there. A little bit of a wall for everybody. But is that race? Oh, the 26 is side by side now. Only 16 next to the 69. The 69 gets back out in front. Hard onto the brakes again. Oh, side by side. But another block. And now he's going to come right back across to take away the passing opportunity there. Or he doesn't. They almost go side by side, but he manages to defend. Interesting defense strategy there. I would have personally tried to cut across and take away that passing opportunity. Oh, a little too quick into that corner. Down into the hairpin again. Needs to keep that option away. Needs to make the 26 slow. The 26 had to get a little bit of brakes, and now they're onto the power again. And he has to break the draft and maintain his own straight line speed and get ready to block again. Very exciting battle in GT3. But still ultimately anyone's race. Through the fountain. Can't afford a mistake here. Or to take too much curb. Too much curb, that car's going to go right around, and that's going to end this race prematurely. Through, whoa, a little bit wide for the 69, but that line's worked for him so far. But he's got to take it away again. No passing. Oh no, he almost gets in the tire barrier, and that's going to let the 26 through. The 69 now left chasing. That is another flip-flop for the lead. And now the roles have been reversed. The 69 chasing the 26. The 26 now your leader in GT3 in his Lamborghini Huracan. And a much better run through the hairpin there. The penultimate corner. Well, that might have ended it. Gap now 1.1 seconds. Five more minutes. 5 minutes left at Long Beach. Can the 69 get back up to him and get it done? Hard on the brakes through one. And that's going to be an overshoot. The 69 into the wall. That's over. That race is over in GT3 unless the 26 crashes now. Or traffic screws things up because here comes a 54 making his pit exit after God knows how much damage in his 5th pit stop. He's coming out on track. But I don't think it'll be enough. That 26 is gone. 7 seconds now, the gap. 35 now, the lap count expected. At Long Beach. Take a look at the 30. Take a look and examine his race. Has had some issues, but not too many. Been able to hold it together quite well. Which is what he needed. Wow. And that gap just keeps on growing. And I think that's contributed to by damage to the 69 Porsche. For Neckbeard Racing. Position lights showing first place for the 26 still. Oh, and that looks like another instant for the 69. 18 seconds now the gap. This race is done. This race is done. 3 minutes. The 30 leading by quite a lot. Now catching up to that number 54 again. Needing to get through. That's going to be pretty easy for the 30. More power. Oh, a little bit of a collision there. And nothing would make a difference giving a penalty, and now the 54 just dropping again. Comes to 26 out far ahead of the 69. Now almost 20 seconds the gap for following two hard mistakes for the 69. And I think it might have actually just been a mistake and a pass through, and that's probably what it was. No, still 16 incidents. Nevertheless, you know, unless the 26 wrecks out, that race is done in GT3. Next week, of course, will be Sebring. Tough track. Again, of course, with a little more room. .90 seconds left. That's the 54 on pit road again. That's gonna suck. Let's take a look at the number 30. Just keeping control. Maintain that overall lead. A lead overall. Thirty seconds back. Sorry, 26, 30 seconds back now. So in 69, 30 seconds back to the GT3 leader now. .30 seconds left in today's race. Should be the white flag this time. Make it a 33 lap race. I believe this is in fact the white flag. Yeah, that's it. This is going to be it. The white flag is out. Clock about to run out. And that'll be it. White flag is out. Be a 33 lap affair at Long Beach. The 30 will coming to take this race to the end. Finish it up. Secure that overall victory in his Corvette. C8R. Still a bit of celebration for the 30 to take a second win in GTE this season this time at Long Beach. Let's look at this leader in GT3. It appears that the 54 will not finish today's race. He is, I believe, out. Coming to the hairpin. First place finisher, the 26. First start this season in his Lamborghini Huracan GT3. And across the line, that's a win for Echo. And our last guy who needs to finish, the 69 Porsche, a Toyota Corolla. An exciting race at Long Beach despite the smaller field in Daytona. I think we got plenty of excitement today and a lot of momentum bringing in next week. Bit rate getting a little wacky there, a little bit of drop frames. Here he comes. Bring it to the end. Make this race over. The 911 GT3R of Troll. Bring it through. And it looks like Alex despawned a little early. But I think the 20... Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. And that is up into the skybox for the 26, I believe. Let's take a look at that again. That was amusing. He turns around, hits the gas to try and go heads up with the 69. Oh my god.
J-Pen, I'm going to need a black clear. It says to yield 63 seconds within 18. I don't know if that's possible.
That's not gonna be possible, good sir. I'm trying. It's not letting me black clear because the race is over. I'll make sure you get your points though.
I haven't received the black yet, but I'm about to. Oh, never mind. -6 seconds. That's weird.
And that was...
Sam, I've also received the black flag.
The race is over. I can't clear black flags. Well, it's like the game's physically not letting me. Now let's take a look at that flying... Let's take a look at that flying 26 again. I mean, look at that. Like, it got to the point where the camera couldn't even chase it anymore. Maybe like a far chase or something, or chase? I mean, it literally blinked out. I mean, flying through the air and back onto the ground. Now, let's take a look at that from the 69's perspective. I'm kind of curious about this one. That was amusing. I really have nothing to say about that. That was crazy. All right, time for interviews. Whatever. Time for interviews. That was eventful. Hello, broadcast booth to 30. Do you hear me?
I got you.
And well, I mean, it seemed like pretty uneventful for you. Just show up and win, huh?
No, I completely disagree. It was one hell of a battle that I had with myself and trying to fight against the track.
All right.
I lost a few times, but I think I ended up winning the war.
Well, yeah, no shit, buddy. You had nobody to lose to. So, congratulations.
I definitely
Good.
could have lost the track.
On your overall victory, and I guess have fun in ARCA later.
Thank you.
And now on to our GT3 winner and his number 26 Lamborghini Huracan, securing the first series win for Lamborghini, and the first this season for himself, Echo. Broadcast. Oh, there he goes. He can hear now. How was your race today? That seems like a pretty hard-fought win.
Really tricky race, and I definitely did clench my ass for a few corners there, but you know, Troll definitely made it hard for me. We'll take the win though.
All right, congratulations. Good job getting some points on the board, and I think the guys at Lamborghini are going to be very happy with you.
Thanks.
Third interview of the day. It's going to go to our second place GT3 finisher, Smiling Troll. Hard fought race. It sucks to see a loser like that, I assume. Can you take us through that crazy move in turn one where you passed the GT3 later in the pole sitter?
Yeah, we were just kind of sitting there, and we know that Mr. Alex has had a few problems with hamsters in the past, and we were pretty sure we saw a hamster nest off to the side of the road. So instead of having him brake super hard in front of us, we thought we'd just pass him on the outside, get out of the way, and avoid any wrecks. Fortunately, none of the hamsters appeared in this race, or at least to my knowledge. But that was just a preemptive measure on my part to try to avoid any problems that we might face in the future.
That's quite the move. I mean, after a race like this, what's your outlook for the rest of the season? Seems pretty competitive, doesn't it?
Well, not for Finzo. Unfortunately for him, since he wasn't able to make it today. But I'm looking forward to my future races with Echo and Finzo. And even if it's not necessarily going to be that big of a deal for points, I'm going to have a great rest of the season. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, thank you very much. That should put you in the points lead. We'll take a look at the scoring after the race, but thank you very much for your interview. All right, last interview of the day. It's going to be your winner in the Kia Optima class, Jab. Hello, Jab. Broadcast booth, do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
All right, I would take us through your, I mean, you won by default. That's always good to go home with this win. What in the hell went on in this race?
Well, so I had about half a lap of practice before the race, and I'd never seen the track before. I'd also never driven that car before. So I tried to learn it. It didn't go so well. I was sliding around the track the entire time, and so my tires died, and let's just say you guys all saw the result from that.
Well,
I think it was 4 black flags, something like that.
Jesus.
And a couple times I got stuck, and one time I ended up on my roof and Alex hit me.
that definitely sounds. I saw you get on the roof. That was definitely interesting. Well, congratulations on your win, Jab. I hope you had a fun time, and hopefully we'll see you in GTE next week at Sebring.
Yep. All right. Thank you very much, J-Pen.
So you're very welcome. All right, and with that, I think we'll sign off from today's broadcast. Thank you very much to everybody who decided to come on out, and it's definitely something. Definitely something. We'll see you all next week at Sebring, and best of luck to everybody from Simverse who's competing in the All-American ARC Series tonight. You can check that out on the Team Goon Squad YouTube channel, and have a good day.